I'm so excited. I have an amazing recipe for you today. I can't wait for you to try it. And I know you're gonna thank me for it. So this is strawberry pretzel salad. This recipe was given to me by a good friend, and she offered to bring a strawberry pretzel salad, and I was intrigued by it because it didn't sound too good, but I was blown away after I tried it, and I know you will too. It's a very simple salad, as all the recipes that I do, and it's a 3-layer. I'll show you. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? It tastes as good as it looks. And look, 3 layers. Good thing about this recipe is that a very forgiving recipe. You can never go wrong. If you have a little bit less from one ingredient or a little bit more, you're fine. Foolproof recipe. The ones I love. And this is one specifically that I love to do time and time again, especially around the holidays. But it does not have to be a holiday recipe, okay? It's just very festive. Look at it. Let's go ahead and do it. The ingredients are 2.5 cups of crushed pretzel, 1/4 cup of confectioner's sugar, 1 1/4 stick of butter. For the filling, we need 8 ounces of cream cheese of your preference. I like the one with 1/3 less fat. You don't have to. You can use the full fat cream cheese. Cool Whip, 8 ounces of Cool Whip, thaw, confectioner's sugar, about 1/2 cup, and we're gonna blend all that. And for the topping, it's gonna be a 6 ounce of jello. You can find sugar-free. I think that's 3 ounce, but it's the large package of strawberry jello. And then a pound or fresh or frozen strawberries. You can use both. I have frozen and that's the ones I'm using. And 2 cups of boiling water. Those are all the ingredients. We're gonna need 2 cups of boiling water. Dissolve the jello. We're gonna set it aside until it goes down to room temperature. In a Ziploc bag or any plastic bag that you have, we're gonna crush the pretzels, and this is fun. This is how we want it. There's the texture, it's not completely crushed. You can use a blender and put it in the blender for 2-3 times, but sometimes when I use the blender it just gets powdery, and we don't want that. we're gonna mix the sugar with the melted butter. And then we're gonna mix it with the pretzels. This is perfect. We're gonna go ahead and cover the bottom. Now it goes into the oven for about 10-12 minutes at 350 degrees. For the filling, we're going to combine the sugar with cream cheese. It should be at room temperature, has to be soft enough. And then half a cup of sugar. Let's blend, blend, blend. And now we're gonna add the Cool Whip, room temperature as well. It's not even a minute. Okay, so we're gonna set it aside in the fridge, and while the pretzels are done and cool down. Now the crust has cooled down, and we're going to add the second layer, the cream cheese layer. This layer serves two purposes. First of all, the deliciousness of eating cream cheese. To cover, to insulate from the jello, because we're gonna add it when it's liquid and you don't want any leaks. So we have to make sure to cover it all, completely cover the bottom. As you can see, I made sure that there's no holes, and it's, I don't know if you can see, it's completely insulates the pretzels. All right, and now the final step. Okay, now carefully. Today it's the following morning, and what I was trying to do is just to get a more defined cut. It was almost impossible, but look, it's still not too bad. You can see the cream cheese, the jello with the fruit, and the crust is not too, it's not clear at all. But anyways, who cares about the looks? This is about the taste. Let's try. Can you hear the crunch? So it's been, I don't know, close to 12 hours and the pretzels are still crunchy. And that's one of the things that I love about this dessert. I'm having a moment here. This is so delicious. So delicious. This is a hit. It has everything. It's creamy consistency, the freshness of the jello, and then the fruit, and then the saltiness and crunchiness of the pretzel. You're gonna love it. Remember that I promised that you're gonna thank me after trying it.